Why, hello. I should come up with a new greeting on these ones. The why hellos and stuff are from my regular videos, not for this. I just don't have anything yet. Anyhow, what I wanted to talk about is what happened to McDonald's. That's basically my subject. See, because here's the situation. In short, McDonald's has really fallen off badly, especially compared to other fast food restaurants. And it's just like, what happened? For the longest time, they were top dog. I mean, think about it. 10, 15 years ago, they were top dog with everything. Deals, they had the dollar menu. Didn't they, invent the dollar menu, so to speak? And their dollar menu was awesome. They had double cheeseburgers, bacon double cheeseburgers, double hamburgers, McChickens, parfaits, ice cream sundaes, cones, small drinks, small fries, 4-piece nuggets. What else was on there? Side salads. They had tons of stuff on there. And they, it was a place that kids would want to go because of the play place and also obviously Happy Meals and such. McDonald's also has always had, licensed toys, like the newest movie that's out. They have a deal so they can have toys for it and yada, yada, yada. Unlike, in comparison, like Wendy's. Wendy's just always has some random generic thing. I mean, Burger King has licensed things as well, but I don't know. It's like it almost goes with like McDonald's' overall appeal, to be like in that groove and have those licensings to get those toys for the hottest new movie and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, like McDonald's was a place that you could go there with no money and leave with a lot of food. And like overall, a lot of people would agree, like, the rankings of fast food restaurants used to go McDonald's, top dog. Like, if you gave it a grade, it was, 98, say. Then you'd have Burger King. They were close second. They were maybe, a 90. And then you had Wendy's. They were, 75. They weren't horrible, but they were just, if you were like, we're going to go to Wendy's today, you're like, okay, I guess it's different. But it wasn't anything to be excited about. Then as time went on, McDonald's managed to even get better. That's when they came out with McCafe, and they came out with the refrigerated drink options. They had bottled water, the bottled orange juice, the vitamin waters. They had lots of salad options. They came out with those yummy wraps, basically like a salad. They basically were like a salad that was wrapped up. They had the small wraps too, which those were not even that much when they came out. What were they, $1.50 or something for, what did they call them, snack wrap? What else did they have? Even for a brief time, they had hot fudge and caramel. I don't know if they still have caramel for their sundaes, but yeah, they had all this awesome stuff. And even though they had Super Size Me kill them, so Super Size is no longer an option, and they have to be mindful of their stuff, they still managed to have awesome products. Those big wraps, they used to have the premium wraps, those were wicked good. And yeah, they say that, nutritionists are like, they're not really a healthier option because blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's only because of the sauce. Seriously, all you gotta do is say no sauce, bam, you just got a super healthy wrap and it tastes ridiculously good. So, yeah, and no, I was going to say they pioneered with grilled chicken as well, but no, Burger King has grilled stuff. And basically everything's grilled, flame broiled. But, yeah, so then it was almost I don't know, things started to turn around. We'll get to that in a minute. But things started to turn around. Burger King started to, I don't know. I don't think anything really actually happened for Burger King. But Wendy's, definitely, they turned around. They went from just food to being good food. They went from 75 to 90. They're good now. Now you say you want to go to Wendy's, it's yeah, all right. They even are getting into the game of breakfast, and their breakfast really isn't that bad either. I'm sure it's not as popular as McDonald's or Burger King because people just aren't used to going to Wendy's for breakfast. But I tried it. It's not bad. Actually, it's their sandwiches aren't bad. Their hash browns suck. But their sandwiches are actually really good. It's definitely, I'd say, blows a lot of what McDonald's and Burger King have to offer out of the water. Their hash browns, no, their hash browns are garbage, but their sandwiches are actually really good. Anyhow, but yeah, Wendy's has made a huge turnaround. It's a place that my daughter even wants to go to it. She's 8. Like, she doesn't, like I was just saying, McDonald's used to be the go-to because, ooh, Happy Meals, Play Place, ooh. And now sometimes I say, where do you want to go? Wendy's. Like, she doesn't even think about it. Just Wendy's. Because it's so good now. Who cares about the Play Place? We want that food that tastes good. So, and as far as Burger King goes, they have made, this was years back, they made some changes. Like, they changed their fries. So, I think their fries are good, but a lot of people are like, why'd they change the fries? But overall, it's not like a huge downgrade. And Burger King's been fairly consistent, but they maintained their fairly consistent. Everything that's been on their menu has been on their menu. And they periodically add stuff, something actually new, like, I don't know, the bigger burgers or the Impossible Whopper or what have you. They actually add new stuff. Where McDonald's, it's like, what happened? Their overall flavor is the same as it's always been, so there's that, I guess. But they don't offer anything new at all. What's something new McDonald's has? Nothing. They come out with Quarter Pounder Deluxe and the Bacon Quarter Pounder. That's not new. They're just taking a sandwich that they have had since the 60s, and they're slapping a piece of lettuce and a tomato on it, and then they're marketing it like, oh, in case you couldn't think of this yourself, look what we can do. Or taking a regular Quarter Pounder and slapping down some bacon on it, like you couldn't have just ordered that yourself. Can I get a Quarter Pounder, add bacon? I'm sure it comes out to be the exact same price. So that's one. 2 is their menu has viciously dropped off. Salads, I don't even know if McDonald's offers salads anymore. The big wraps, those have been gone. Snack wraps, I don't think they have them anymore, because I'd like my burgers add ranch sauce, and I tried to do that the other day, and they said we don't have ranch anymore. So I don't know what the ranch was for. I assume it may have been for the wraps, and if they don't have ranch anymore, then I assume they don't have even the snack wraps anymore. And, so they got rid of all the wraps and possibly all their salads. Like I said before, I don't know if they have caramel anymore for Sundays. It might just be fudge. I'm not sure. But if they did ditch that off, they don't have that anymore. What else do they not have? There's so much that they don't have anymore. They're down to just about a very basic menu. They have sandwiches that take 10-1, sandwiches that take quarter patties, and a few chicken sandwiches, chicken nuggets, and fries. And by the way, too, their fries, I think, always have sucked. I don't know why it used to always be America's favorite fries. There's no fry to it. It's basically a crispy stick. Like, at least Burger King's fries have some, potato meat in them. They're fluffy. They're a fry. Yeah, it's a little dry. You need to have ketchup or, for me, barbecue sauce with them, but at least it's a fry. McDonald's is just a it's just a stick. How is that the best fries? It's not even a fry. What is it? Somehow they managed to get some hard, I don't even know how you'd make that. And nowadays, I'd say the best fries, although there's a lot of caveats, however you say that, caveat, is Wendy's fries when they're fresh. If you get some of their fries straight out of the fryer with a good amount of salt on them, they're super good. But it's weird because you need to eat them right away. If you wait 5 minutes and they've cooled down a little, then they suck. It's weird. Super fresh, super good. Slightly old and under, terrible. Like, Wendy's fries when they're old are like those fries where if you, maybe get distracted and you don't get to finish your meal right when you come back half an hour, it's like, forget it. I'm just throwing my fries away. They're no good. Like, at least other places you'll eat them. You won't like them because they suck now. They're cold and but you'll still force yourself to pack them out. But Wendy's fries are just like, at that point. But fresh is when they're super good. So Wendy's fries are almost like the spy in Stratego. If the spy can jump on anything and kill it. So spy jumps, lands on a 10, bam, buy 10. But if anything lands on the spy, it kills it. So the 2 can jump and land on the spy, buy spy. That's Wendy's fries. Super fresh, super awesome. Tiny bit old and beyond. Ugh. But anyways, back to McDonald's sucking. So, second thing about McDonald's is, has anyone else happened to notice how insane their prices have become? They went, as I said in the beginning of this, from having a dollar menu with lots of options and being able to walk in with $5 and leaving with like a heavy bag of food. Now you go in with $5 and you're like, oh, I don't have enough money to get anything. I mean, for real. I was studying their menu the other day in drive-thru, and obviously I'm in drive-thru, so I didn't really get like a full menu view, and they got the stupid automated menu, so it's always changing the screen that I'm looking at. But like I was looking at McDoubles. Okay, McDoubles were specifically invented to be a dollar menu item. I know this because I was working at McDonald's in management when they created these sandwiches. It was meant to be a dollar menu option to replace the double cheeseburger. I mean, the only difference between a McDouble and a double cheeseburger is a slice of cheese, and I always thought that was stupid that you have to make a different price for a sandwich just because of a piece of cheese. But still, it was invented for a dollar menu. You know how much a McDouble is now? $2.79. Like, what? $2.79 for a dumb McDouble? That is such a ripoff. McDoubles are nothing for burgers. Nothing. I can easily pack down 4 of them. Like, I'm gonna pay $10 to pack that at McDonald's fast food. Like, I think when fast food's expensive too, it's just ridiculous because first off, fast food's supposed to be cheap. Because that's just the whole shtick of it. Fast, cheap, easy. Secondly, fast food shouldn't even be expensive. Food is expensive because of when it's healthy, because of how it's either A, grown or being nurtured and yada yada yada. Obviously, the more time, effort, and money that's put into making the product, it's going to cost more at the end in the end result. McDonald's is just junk. It's garbage. I mean, like I said about their fries, what are their fries? They're not even a potato. They're just a crispy stick. And like their burgers, they have most sandwiches use 10-1. That's a patty that is 1/10 of a pound per slice. So a double cheeseburger is 1/5 of a pound of meat. And that's the pre-cooking weight. So I'm sure that includes some grease and stuff. So once it's cooked and that grease is out, your patty's even more pathetic now. So, and it's just like, when you really break it down too, there's not much on it for condiments. A McDouble. Let's take a McDouble because that's what I'm talking about. It's a squirt of ketchup, a microscopic squirt of mustard, a pinch of onions, and it was 2 pickles. They're probably down to 1 pickle now. And then 1 slice of cheese and 2 pieces of that thin, pathetic meat, which is regularly disputed as, is this really meat? What is this for real? Which even if it is real meat, it's probably like 60-40, some kind of, crap meat. So $3 for a burger like that is just, that's ridiculous. Now let's see. I'm trying to hate on the prices, so there's that. Another one I noticed, medium fry. I'm drawing a blank now. I think it was $3.79 for a medium fry. $3.79 for a medium fry. Now, mind you as well, McDonald's sizes are all smaller than everywhere else. Wendy's and Burger King are the same size. So what I mean is, large at McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's is basically what used to be McDonald's is supersized. Medium at those places is Burger King's large. Small is McDonald's is medium. Did I say Burger King? I meant McDonald's. Yeah, and then value size is at those places is McDonald's doesn't offer value size. So my point is though is a medium fry at McDonald's being just about $4 is the same size as Wendy's or Burger King's small fry. And I'm pretty sure it's cheaper at those places for a small fry as well. And then I was thinking, so I ended up moving. The line moves. Like I said, I was in drive-thru, so the line moved. So I didn't even see what the large fry price was. But I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That's obviously over $4 for a crappy fry. And mind you, too, these people never fill your box. Have you ever gone to McDonald's and got a nice jam-packed full fry box? No. Those things always fluff, don't stuff. Yeah, and then when you really pack it down yourself, when you get it, you see that your container's half full. So you're gonna pay $4 for a half full medium size at McDonald's container of sticks that aren't even potato in it at all, so they're not even really a fry. Like, that's ridiculous. Then what else? I noticed their triple cheeseburgers are the same exact price. I think it's $3.89 or $3.79, somewhere in that window for a triple cheeseburger. So basically, you're taking a McDouble, adding one more slice of crap meat, and packing on another $1.10 for that one piece of crap meat. Maybe another piece of cheese. I don't really remember how many cheeses a triple gets, but seriously, $4 for that one worthless burger. That's not gonna do anything for you, like, satisfaction wise. I don't know. It's just their. Oh, and also, have you noticed the dollar menu? Their dollar menu sucks. They have like 3 things on it. Hamburger. Hamburger is on the dollar menu. Really? Hamburger used to be what, 79 cents, 89 cents? Now it's $1 for a sandwich that's just basically an hors d'oeuvre. That's what a hamburger is. The only person that's going to satisfy is a kid. You get a kid's meal with a hamburger. Yeah, that kid will feel full off of that thin, worthless thing. You get 75% more bread than you're getting anything else. You're paying $1 for that? So, I don't know. Their prices are trash now. I don't know what's happened. Everywhere else, like I said, Wendy's, Burger King, they're pretty consistent. Their prices are the same. McDonald's skyrocketed crazily. I think I was looking at also just to see what the expensive sandwiches were. I think a double quarter pounder at McDonald's is like $9. It's like $8.99 just for one sandwich. Now I get it. That's probably their biggest sandwich, double quarter pounder, but we're talking McDonald's. Okay, garbage food, low quality, fast food, McDonald's, and you're paying $9 for one sandwich? You can go to a sit-down restaurant and get a good-sized burger and a fair amount of fries and a pickle for $7 on like a lunch special. Or you can go to McDonald's and get a double quarter pounder and pay $9 and get nothing else with it. Oh, and mind you too, that burger at the sit-down restaurant is gonna have lettuce, tomato, onions, a fair amount of sauce. Not the little splash that you get at McDonald's. Like, I don't get it. Now, there's more failures on McDonald's part, and that's deals. Think about everywhere else. Burger King. They have the 2 for $6 options. They have the 3 for $3 right now. You can get a sandwich. You have options too on what kind of sandwich, chicken or burger, fry and a small drink. They have breakfast deals. They have at least 2 of them. They have the 2 for $4 and the 2 for $5. The 2 for $5 is like double meat. 2 for $4 is regular meat. What else does Burger King have for deals? They have. Is that it? That might be it. But also, they send you coupons in the mail all the time. I get like a new sheet of coupons from them in the mail like every single month. So it's like, I don't usually keep the coupons because I don't care what they have to offer. But it's basically like when those coupons expire, you're getting a new sheet in the mail the next day anyway. So you consistently always have coupons. Now let's jump to Wendy's. Wendy's, same thing. They got deals. They have the biggie bag. They have 4 for $4.44. They have a 2 for $5 option. They have what else do they got going on? Oh, they got the little keyring thing you can buy. You pay, what is it, $2, but it's good for an entire year. And every time you order something, you just flash your keyring thing and you get a free Junior Frosty. Yeah, it's not huge, but every single time, if you go enough, that adds up. Like, that ends up becoming cool to get a free Frosty every single time. What else do they have at Wendy's? That might be about it. Even some are stupid, like Dunkin' Donuts. They have all those go-tos. The 2 for $2 egg and cheese wraps, 2 for $3 sausage, egg, and cheese wraps, 2 for $4 bagels, cream cheese, 2 for $5 bacon, egg, and cheese on any bread. And then they were having those specials from 2 to 6 p.m. where you could get, whatever their special drink was at the time. Lattes, medium, iced or hot for $2. Iced coffee for $2. From what I understand now, that's kind of more on hold because of COVID, so they kind of have it just on Mondays and just for Perks members, but still, maybe when COVID passes, it'll become a regular thing where it's for everyone again. Now, let's jump to McDonald's. What do they offer? Nothing. Nothing. They don't have any deals. Do they have any deals going on right now? I don't think so. No, it's just like I said, I was just there the other day. There's no deals. Nothing. I mean, I haven't gone for breakfast, so I don't know if they have any kind of breakfast deals, but otherwise they have nothing. The only deal I can think of they have right now is on drinks. They have dollar any size fountain drinks, and they have the $2 small McCafes. But like, whoop-dee, no one cares about drinks. You want the food deals. You don't want the drink deals is kind of cool. Like, I've been going to McDonald's because of the $1 sodas. It's cheaper to get a large drink at McDonald's for $1 than getting, I guess, Burger King's medium for $2.80 or whatever they charge. But although Burger King's soda, I will say, is the best. It definitely goes Burger King is the best, McDonald's is in second, and then Wendy's is gross. I don't know what they do. Too much carbonation or something. Ugh. It's not good. But anyways, that really has nothing to do with anything I was just saying. But yeah, that's like the only deal they have is the sodas. I thought at one point they had deals going on kids meals as well, like after 5 p.m. or something, kids meals were $2.99. I thought that's what they had, but every time I go with my daughter, I'm paying $4.89 for a chicken nugget kids meal, so apparently that's not a thing. Oh, and back to the coupons in the mail as well. Wendy's sends coupons in the mail as well. They're not as frequent as Burger King, I've noticed, but you know what? They still show up. McDonald's doesn't. Technically McDonald's does, but it's super infrequent. It's like once every 6 months you'll see something in the mail from McDonald's. Burger King, once a month. Wendy's, maybe once every 2 months. McDonald's, once every 6 months. I thought of something else too when I was talking about coupons. I don't know, but it's just like, I just don't understand what's happened. Why is McDonald's so far behind and falling off? Yeah, that's the other thing too. That's what I was gonna say is Dunkin's. They don't send you coupons in the mail, but they offer you the Perks membership. So you become a Perks member, then every time you use your card, you get points, and then over time you get a free drink. Or like right now, they're making it so that the $2, I think it's a medium iced coffee between 2 and 6 on Mondays, is for Perks members only. So there's little bonuses like that. McDonald's doesn't have anything like that either. They have nothing. It's so weird. Like, their prices have skyrocketed. Their menu has been severely restricted, and they offer no deals at all. It's like, what? Are they trying to go out of business? What's going on? Like, I don't know. I think the only deals McDonald's has, which even then they're not great, is they have the two for 3 packages. At first, it was only a McChicken and a fry, which was boring. But then they finally opened it up so you can do 2 McChickens, 2 fries, or 2 4 nuggets, or any combination of those 3 options. So I mean, that's sort of cool. When you break it down, every single one of those items was on the dollar menu before, so 2 for 3 sucks still, because you used to be able to get all of those for 3. Now you can only pick 2. But at least there's that. And then oddly enough, for some reason, their double cheeseburgers are $2. So McDonald's, which were designed to be $1, are $2.79, but their double cheeseburgers are now $2. And then triple cheeseburgers are $3.89. I don't really get that. I don't really count that as a deal, because I mean, you get 2 double cheeseburgers, you're looking at $4 already. Like, that's expensive. But I guess it's better than nothing, right? Jeez. Oh yeah, speaking of better than nothing too, that's the other thing. At least they were offering breakfast all day. They don't do that anymore either. That just stopped. I mean, burritos aren't even available. Burritos are something that you make in the morning. You just make a ton of them in the morning. You basically have a bin, and all you're supposed to do is just fill that bin up to the brim. And that lasts you all day, and there's usually not a lot, but maybe like 10, 20 left. And those are for the people that throughout the day want to order one. Well, the other day, I wanted burritos, because at least they're 2 for 2, so it's like a dollar menu item, even though it's not. But it's 2 for 2, so I wanted to get some burritos. I'm like, oh, we don't do all-day breakfast anymore. And I'm like, I'm not going to argue with it, but I'm just thinking, what? A burrito? Something that you just grab and launch in the microwave? You can't even do that for me right now? So, like, there's even that they've reduced. No all-day breakfast. Oh man, I was thinking about the burritos and I thought of something else and I forgot again. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. I don't usually go to drive-through too late at places in general, so I don't really know if this is just a thing. But I've noticed that McDonald's drive-through at night, and I'm not talking like extreme night, like 11 at night. I'm talking like 8, 7:45. Like it's not even that late. They're terrible, and it's not just drive-through. When we were able to go into places, they're ridiculously slow. They have the worst staff on, terrible management, and you wait around for 10, 15 minutes for something stupid. There was one time when I was inside, I waited literally 7 minutes for a hot fudge sundae. Like, what takes so long? You see that on the screen, you go over, you make it, bam, done. No, I had to wait 7 minutes for this thing. The other day, I was in drive-thru, taking advantage of the dollar drinks. I was probably in drive-thru for like 10 minutes total, just for a soda. Like, that's the other thing I don't get. Like I said, I don't really go to drive-thru, so I can't compare to the other places. But this can't be something that's going on everywhere. If it is, like, what is happening with the night crews? Get better night crews. Jeez, get better managers at least. You need someone to be on top of these people then, because they're being way too lax. And when I bring this up about McDonald's, I do go to more than just one. There's like 4 that are pretty local to where I live. So I hit up at least 2 of them, and they both are super slow and crappy like this. So that's why I'm kind of making this lump summed as like it must be a thing. But yeah. Jeez, what was the other thing I thought of? I was talking about the burritos. You make a bunch of them. You launch it in the microwave. They won't even do that. Burritos. What was I thinking about? I thought of something when I said that. Burritos. Oh, 2 for 2. That's what I was thinking about. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. I don't know. I don't even know how to phrase this, but it's like when something is a deal. First off, the employees should just have a brain to just know. Like, I've been charged a couple times before. I clearly said 2 McChickens, but the person will ring me in for 1, and then I'm getting like ripped off because the 1 McChicken price is like $2.19, and it's like, why would I want to get 1 when I can get 2 for $3? Don't be dumb, come on. But what I thought was the most ridiculous was burritos are 2 for 2, but that doesn't mean that they're $1 individually. They are 2 for 2 as that package. Otherwise, they are $2.19 for just 1. Now, there's a bunch of things to say about this. 1, $2.19 for a burrito? That's ridiculous. Burritos have been $1 forever. Now, all of a sudden, they're $2.19? Just like a lot of other things that were $1. Sundays. I'll never get a sundae from McDonald's again because they were $1 forever. Now I think they're like $2.50. And the thing is did they get bigger? No. Did they get better? No. It's the same ice cream, same topping, same stupid employee that's going to give you barely any fudge because, oh, it's popping. I'm not going to refill this. I'm just going to give you the splatter that came out. There you go. With the cup filled up halfway of ice cream. And it's like, really? I'm paying $2.50 now for this? I hated paying $1 for this. You're making me pay $2.50 now for this piece of crap? But yeah, what else is on the dollar menu that's blown up and no longer $1? Oh yeah, even the pies. The pies used to be 2 for $1 forever. Then they went to 1 for $1, which when you really break that down, that is a massive price hike. That's 100% increase. That's huge. Just overnight too. They didn't work up to that. They were just like, it's $1 for 1 now. Like, what? Okay. And now I think it's even more. I think it's even more. I'm pretty sure apple pie, or pies in general, are like $1.09 or something like that now. Like, it's ridiculous. But anyways, back to the 2 for 2. So their burritos are 2 for 2 if you get 2. You get 1, nope, F you, you're paying $2.19 for it. And that's just dumb. Why is the burrito that much? Especially when the deal is 2 for 2. Like, they should at least make it something kind of close, like $1.89. It really needs to be $2.19. You can't even at least just make it $1.99, just so that way then you could just pretend, it's on special right now. So it's like a buy one get one almost. But if you don't want the extra one, then you're just gonna pay for the one and it's the same price. Nope, you don't want two, then you're gonna pay more for just one. And that's happened before. Somebody I know, they didn't realize there was a deal, so they got 5, and then they noticed on the receipt after that, 2 for 2, 2 for 2, $2.19 for one. Like, wait, what? $2.19 for that one? I should have just got 6 then. Because that's just stupid. I paid for the 2 essentially and extra, so I could get 1 less. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. I just don't understand what happened to McDonald's. Clearly, from what I've been talking about, I think they went downhill severely. Like, the options for food are very restricted now. The quality of the food has maintained the same, so at least there's that, you could say. But at least we still taste the same as always around the world. Yeah, okay, cool, good for you. So does Burger King, so does Wendy's, so does everywhere else. It's a consistent thing. You're a chain. But, yeah, options, extremely limited. Deals, non-existent. Coupons, non-existent. Prices, ridiculous. It's terrible when you can go to a sit-down restaurant and get something and leave a tip, and it comes out less than going to McDonald's. Like, that does not make any sense. I can go to a restaurant, get a small pepperoni pizza and 2 drinks, me and my daughter, and leave a tip, and it would come out less than if her and I went to go to McDonald's to eat. Like, how does that make any sense? That's not how it should work, but it does. Like, that's dumb. I don't know. That's all this was about. Just what happened to McDonald's. Why are they horrible now? Slow, overpriced, no options. Oh, that was another thing I thought of too. McDonald's and Burger King have always been like competitive with everything. Well, not competitive, they just copy each other. One of them comes out with A, the other one comes out with it. Another one comes out with B, the other one comes out with it. Like when they came out with Big Kids Meals. Whoever did it first, one of them had Big Kids Meals, the other one had Mighty Kids Meals. Or when they came out with McCafe, one of them had coffee, the other one has coffee. So, where's McDonald's when it comes to the fake meat? You have Burger King has Impossible Whoppers. Even Dunkin's has Beyond Sausage. Where's McDonald's in that game? They have nothing. Burger King already had veggie burgers. I know nobody really orders it. It's kind of like one of those hidden menu items, but it exists. McDonald's never had that. They never had veggie burgers. They never had... Now this fake plant-based stuff. Like, what's going on? They're just so... I don't know. They went from the top to way down. I mean, seriously, back to the ratings. I would say, like, Burger King, I'd say, is probably in the lead now. But it's close with Wendy's. It's like 93 Burger King, 92 Wendy's, and now McDonald's, I'd say, is like 80. And the only reason they get an 80 is because their taste is the same, at least. They have maintained that. You get a Big Mac, it tastes the same today as it did 25 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, So at least they've maintained that. And the dollar drinks. Like I said, I have been going there to get drinks. It's cheap and it's decent enough size, especially with no ice. So it's not super low quality, but I mean, going from a 98 to an 80, that's a major drop. The only thing I will say in McDonald's' benefit is it was worse, actually, not too long ago. Probably about, 8-9 months ago, it was much worse. But when they opened up their 2 for $3 options and added the double cheeseburger as a $2 option, that made things a little better. Still not fantastic, but at least it's a little better. At least there's some more affordable options. But yeah, I think that covers everything now. I don't think I have anything else to say. It's just, I don't know. I mean, do you think McDonald's has fallen off? Do you agree with what I think? That it's ridiculous now? Do you go still? I mean, when their prices were horrible, I didn't even go anymore. I was like, F this. I'm not going. Like I said, the only reason I started going again... I only started going because of my daughter. Because she wanted it. So I was like, I don't want to go, but whatever. I'll go for you. And then that's when I saw their menu. And I was like, oh, they have some crappy options. 2 for $3. Yay. $2 double cheeseburger, yay. Oh, and drinks are $1. But yeah, I didn't go to McDonald's for like a year straight because I was like, I'm not supporting this. Terrible service, terrible prices, like no deals. I'm good. But anyway, yeah. So what do you think? Do you still go? Do you care about the prices? Does it bother you, or is it just the thing that's bothering me? Have you noticed now that I brought them up? Are you gonna see? Oh my God, the prices do suck. I never noticed this before. I don't know, but if you actually watch this and you have any opinions on it, feel free to talk about them down below in the comments section. I'd rather have someone real having a discussion about this than some bot that's constantly changing its name. You want to know what I'm talking about? Then see the video on actually I don't know which one this is on. I think it's on the Mario Kart gameplay one that I did recently. There's somebody on there that's changed their name like 15 times in the past, what is it? Today is Wednesday, and so the video was uploaded on Saturday, so the past, 4 days? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days. They've changed their name like 15 times and changed their avatar picture like 6 times. It's ridiculous. I mean, obviously I know they're not real, they're just a bot or something, but it's so stupid. Every time I check, it's a different name. I know it's not another comment, because my thread is on there when I keep track of the names. So, it's the same one. But anyway, all I'm saying is it'd be cool to have like a real comment, not just some stupid generic bullcrap thing that I don't care about. So that's about it for today's topic. Hopefully you agree with me. If you don't, hopefully now you see the light and you're like, oh my God, I never thought of this. And yeah, I'll see you next Wednesday with another topic. Bye. See ya.